ElectraCast.
Welcome to the Congressional Record Daily Digest, where we bring you all the previous day's U.S. legislative proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you the Congressional Record for March 2nd, 2026.
Today in Congress, the Senate introduced 7 bills, Senate Bills 3956 through 3962, and 2 resolutions. The Senate reported House Resolution 6719, legislation to prohibit threats against minors, with an amendment. The measure strengthens legal protections for children and teenagers and affects families, schools, and law enforcement agencies. Lawmakers passed House Concurrent Resolution 72, authorizing the use of Emancipation Hall in the Capitol Visitor Center for a ceremony commemorating the days of remembrance of victims of the Holocaust. This action formally supports Holocaust survivors, their families, Jewish communities, and national remembrance efforts. The Senate continued consideration of the Housing for the 21st Century Act, House Resolution 6644, which seeks to increase the housing supply in the United States. Senators voted 84-6, with one senator responding present, to close debate on the motion to proceed to the bill, advancing the legislation. The proposal affects renters, prospective homebuyers, homeowners, developers, local governments, and housing markets nationwide. The Senate also received numerous presidential nominations. These included nominees for federal district courts in South Carolina, Kansas, Montana, and the Virgin Islands, a nominee for the United States Court of Appeals for the Eighth Circuit, and a nominee for the United States Court of International Trade. Additional nominations included candidates for United States Attorney and United States Marshal positions, governors of the United States Postal Service, Director of the National Science Foundation, Archivist of the United States, Assistant Secretary of Energy for International Affairs, and ambassadorial posts to the Vienna office of the United Nations, the International Atomic Energy Agency, and the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. These nominations affect the federal judiciary, federal law enforcement, scientific research leadership, energy policy, postal governance, and United States diplomatic representation abroad. No Senate committee meetings were held that day. In the House of Representatives, 9 public bills and 4 resolutions were introduced. The House filed 2 committee reports. House Resolution 5254 would authorize the Secretary of the Interior to enter into an agreement with the Gateway Arch Park Foundation to host private events in buildings at Gateway Arch National Park, affecting park management and tourism. House Resolution 5729 would authorize emergency acquisition flexibilities for the National Park Service to expedite contractor approval for clearing, rebuilding, and maintaining areas of the Grand Canyon impacted by the Dragon Bravo fire, affecting recovery and land management efforts. The House held no votes, conducted no hearings, and adjourned shortly after convening. Those were the key activities of March 2nd, 2026 in the U.S. Congress.
Subscribe to receive daily updates or rate or review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to the Congressional Record Daily Digest. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Delilah Sperrazza. Music by Peter Rafelson.
LifeLock, how can I help?
The IRS said I filed my return,
But I haven't.
1 in 4 tax-paying Americans has paid the price of identity fraud.
What do I do?
My refund, though.
I'm freaking out.
Don't worry, I can fix this.
LifeLock fixes identity theft guaranteed and gets your money back with up to $3 million in coverage.
I'm so relieved.
No problem. I'll be with you every step of the way.
1 in 4 was a fraud-paying American. Not anymore. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Hello and welcome. I'm Ethan Janakis, host of podcast Cinematic Revelations. Join me as we explore cinema from the 1960s until the present, where we will consider well-known movies, discover rare, unexpected cinematic gems, but also analyse lesser films which are still of importance in film history. Our journey here is shared by industry insiders who provide their invaluable insights on cinema in all its various aspects. To find out more, be sure to listen and subscribe to Cinematic Revelations wherever you listen to podcasts. I look forward to seeing you there.
ElectraCast. ElectraCast.